there, and welcome to a new video where we'll talk about another programming concept in SwiftUI. In my last video, I discussed about tab, the new view in SwiftUI that allows us to create tabs in the TabView container in a more organized and modern fashion, replacing the tab item modifier. If you'd like to watch it, you will find the link in the description. Tab is not the only advancement regarding the TabView announced in WWDC 2024. In fact, there is another, more impressive improvement, and that's a new TabView style called sidebarAdaptable. This new style works on iPad only, and despite looking like a small addition, it actually performs something huge. With no additional effort at all on our side, and just by applying it to any TabView, it allows the switch between the top bar and the sidebar on demand. The switch button appears and works automatically, while users can apply the view they prefer or fits the most. Let's go ahead and see all that in code, where, in today's demo, I have already implemented a sample tab view with a few tabs. Instead of actual working views, each tab contains a text view with a simple text in it. There is an iPad simulator on the canvas, which currently shows just the top bar with the few tabs I specified. We are going right after the tab view, and we are applying the tab view style modifier. The value we provide as argument is the new sidebarAdaptable style. Notice that right after we do that, a sidebar appears instead of the top bar. However, that only happens in landscape orientation. In portrait, the top bar remains while the button to switch appears along with the tabs. See that all tabs have become tappable rows, where each one is using the icon and the title I've set on each tab. To go back to the top bar, all it takes to click here on the switch button, and with a smooth animation, the sidebar is transformed into the top bar. New possibilities open up with this new great feature, while we can create and give users apps with more flexible user interface. But the good news does not end here. We can now group tabs together into sections within the TabView container. A new container view called TabSection is another tool we can use in TabView. We initialize it with the title and the content closure, although we can also initialize it with the content and the header view for a more customized title. We can also totally skip any title and just provide the closure with the tabs. Let's go with the title and the content closure initializer here, specifying the title that will appear in the section first. In the content closure, we are adding 2 more tabs just to complete the example. Let's go to Canvas, where you can see the new section we just created. It contains the 2 new tabs, and we can expand and collapse it on demand. When switching back to the top bar, you will notice a new tab with the section's title. There's a detail to highlight here. When the section tab is selected, the view that appears is the content of the tab that was selected last in the sidebar. For instance, right now we're seeing the chat content. Let's switch to the sidebar, and let's select the calendar tab. Going back to the top bar, the Themes tab displays the content of the calendar tab. It might be tempting to create multiple tabs and sections now that the adaptable sidebar allows us to easily display a sidebar. However, consider that twice and be careful, as multiple tabs won't show equally well on iPhone. I will demonstrate how to conditionally display tabs so you can achieve the best results in both devices. But in order to keep this video short, I will do that to the next video. I will also show how to enable user customization that affects both the sidebar and the top bar. Customization includes reordering of tabs, showing and hiding them, dragging from the sidebar to the top bar, and removing tabs from the top bar. So, make sure you won't miss the next video in order to properly handle TabView and the new improvements we've been discussing here. We met the new sidebarAdaptable style and the TabSection container view. The former allows us to convert the top bar into a sidebar, while we can easily now organize tabs in sections. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, don't hesitate to share it, like it, and subscribe to my channel for more. Thanks for watching, and enjoy coding.